And
Cheers is filmed before a live studio.
Afternoon, everybody.
Norman?
Hey, what's happening, Norm?
Well, it's a dog-eat-dog world, Sammy, and I'm wearing milk-bone underwear.
Great heavens! What kind of radio show is this?
All right, how about this? When was your first gay experience?
Oh, well, when I was 6, my father took me on a picnic. That was a gay old time. Oh, I ate my share of wieners that day.
rest in peace, George Wendt. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Did he do anything after Cheers? Just curious.
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I got nothing.
Xavier, do you have any comments? I know you're a Cheers aficionado. Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday, May.
Yes, I do. He was in that Runaway Train video. Remember? Runaway Train. Never. He was one.
Soul Asylum.
Soul Asylum. Yeah.
Yeah, he was in that. He did a couple of other things, but mostly he rested on his laurels.
All right, greetings, everyone. Welcome to Tuesday, May 27th. We, Howard took a well-deserved vacation last week and this week, and so we thought we'd just come on air and touch base with you and see what's going on with everybody. I am joined tonight by, of course, Dennis and Xavier and Autobot Al and Mr. G. Tenuta, because we get a usual crew of people together just to see what's going on in the world of the world. I did make a note and a comment that the chat is actually on the screen. So we're playing with that. It's in beta. And I think it's really cool that if I take this video and put it elsewhere, because the chat kind of goes away if you make any edits or changes to a live screen view on YouTube. The chat automatically just kind of pops out. And plus, it's only chat from YouTube. So this is like a fun way that everybody can see the chat from everybody else, because you guys don't ever really see if like people from Twitch or people from Instagram or people from Twitter are chatting. So that's the point of it, Dennis. If for
and Rumble,
who's Coach. Oh my God, Coach.
Oh my God, Coach is back.
Coach, where have you been? Seriously, I totally missed you. I said the other, I don't know, like 2 weeks ago, I was like, where the hell is Coach? And clearly I don't know who you are or anything about you. So I couldn't reach out and send you an email hoping that you aren't dead. So yeah, because
never say never.
We have we have a way of offing people on this show. So
you do.
Yeah.
The rest of us are okay.
Yes.
You have that perfect record now.
Yes. Let everybody know also that Dennis and I did our fond farewell to each other. When was that? I don't even remember.
A week ago tomorrow. So last Wednesday.
So we went to a place. We went to this, oh my God, ridiculous, like Italian superstore. When people are asking me about what's it called? Mazzaro's? And so when I was telling people about it, they were like, oh, is it like Italy? And I'm like, no. It's really nothing like Italy. It's just food and deliciousness. And yeah, I still have my cannoli cream, which I will take a couple of tablespoons of every day or so or whatever.
Oh my goodness.
But I had the review.
I was overweight and looked terrible, but AIDS helped me lose 46 pounds.
Yeah, Coach, we were just curious. Everybody's kind of curious in the chat whether or not you were in jail or were you just traveling or what were you doing? We were just wondering. You didn't miss anything, by the way. You missed nothing on the show. You missed nothing in the chats. You just missed nothing. So anyway, so Dennis and I went out. We had a delicious meal. Delicious.
Yeah, tell him you could actually order your sandwich, get a beverage, an alcoholic beverage, and sit outside and eat lunch like a human being.
Delicious though.
I mean, just absolutely
delicious lunch, not just some shitty, like Subway sandwich or Taco Bell. Just a delicious lunch. So
Full bakery. They have a whole espresso area that we didn't even explore because it's just craziness. And then they have fresh pasta, wines, cheeses, you name it, they got it.
Yes.
It is phenomenal. Oh my God.
I cannot wait until next season because I will absolutely bring a cooler and make it a point of buying I couldn't buy anything really because
I told you to bring a cooler. I told you.
I'm leaving. It's not worth it. It's not worth it to transport.
You could have got some of the breads and some cold cuts, and you could have made sandwiches for the drive home.
I could have made a sandwich, but yeah, unfortunately not. So so here we are. And
you know what you could have enjoyed, right?
Hello, faggot lovers everywhere. I have a message for you from Birdseye. Birdseye faggots will appeal to your whole family.
I don't know if anybody.
It's a legitimate commercial, bro.
I don't know if anybody else.
It's real.
Has ever eaten a faggot. I have never eaten a faggot.
At Mizaro's, they didn't have any tins of faggots. It's okay.
Yeah.
No faggot. Yeah, no faggot.
Well, that's that kind of place. I guess you enjoy.
It's
whatever.
Laundry room. That ad somehow speaks to me. Oh, what is that? So we all thought faggot, cigarette, but really no, it's like some little juicy meatballs of some sort. And I
It is also a bundle of sticks too.
Well, yes, that's what everybody knows. But who knew it was kind of like a lean cuisine type of shit?
Yeah.
Al, you just looked that up?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean that's kind of
common knowledge.
The best part of all is meat in a can. I love that.
Because I would say your Instagram algorithm is going to change really fast.
Oh, look at Coach. Look at Coach giving us some line. I actually came out of retirement and worked for an NFL team preparing for the NFL draft, then the rookie camp. Short term, my choice, back to retirement. What in the hell?
Look at this guy.
Must be like
doing real things.
How dare you? How dare
you actually have a real life?
Substantial and meaningful to the bigger world other than what we do here. How dare you, sir? How dare you, sir? How dare you, sir? Okay, but we're glad that you're sort of retired and doing what you do. We are stuck with you and we like that. Okay, so let's what's going on in the world, everybody? I'll play some stuff and we'll look at some things and we'll see what's going on. So this was an interesting non-article. Ride to airport from uncle confirms Howard Stern still exists. So this was frequent flyer Caitlin Massey was surprised to learn that venerable shock jock Howard Stern is still alive and broadcasting. Sources with her family's group text confirm. It was nice of Uncle Craig to volunteer to drive me to Logan, said Massey, while eating a $19 airport Panera salad. Unfortunately, he insisted on listening to Howard Stern the entire trip. I thought Stern retired like 20 years ago. My uncle understood that some of the subject matter they discussed made me a little uncomfortable, but he said he had to listen to live every day and wasn't willing to turn it off. Don't get me wrong, Uncle Craig's not a wholly inconsiderate person. He did crack the window whenever he lit up a butt. Unlike Craig Massey Uncle Craig was resolute on listening to the show during the ride. I've listened to Stern every day of my adult life, said the 55-year-old. I wasn't going to miss the live broadcast just because my niece was in the car with me. Sure, Caitlin probably didn't enjoy hearing about Baba Booey's colonoscopy or high-pitched Eric's taint rash, but she's an adult. She can handle it. She's just lucky Stern has toned it down in recent years. The old Stern was pretty liberal with the R and N words. He'd also do what overly sensitive people do these days might call some racist voices.
He still does.
Still does. Stern's Main Street pivot is what allowed him to survive when so many of his peers lost their gigs, according to ex-shock jock Nicky the Boof Monaghan. This is a joke thing, right? Times change.
It's like The Onion. I'd never even heard of this place. I just
Me neither. Times
It's gotta
change.
be The Onion.
Adapt died off. I missed the halcyon days of the 90s when you had your choice of veggie jocks like Opie and Anthony, Bubble the Love Sponge, and Man Cow, said Monaghan. Back then, any garage workshop or job site you went to was blasting super graphic sex. It's so true, though. Super graphic sex talk and boner sound effects every weekday morning. And yeah, I'll say it. Wokeness killed the shock jock. All of a sudden, regular working class guys were shamed for listening to stuff like fart sounds and porn stars moaning at high volume at work. At press time, Ms. Massey opted to spend $250 on an Uber for the return trip from the airport rather than spend any more time in the car with her uncle. You know, I know it's a joke, but this is
right. You know what's so funny about this joke, though?
Yeah,
they brought up that like high pitched Cherokee is actually still part of the show, and he has.
Yeah, it's clearly someone who hasn't.
He has been part of the show for like 2 years.
Whoever wrote this clearly hasn't listened to the show in a long time.
Yeah.
Long
time.
You know, this is what happens when I have nothing to do, and I end up finding these weird sites that have weird content.
You're like such a weirdo. So that like segues us into this, and this was.
Birdseye even suggests that people who don't like faggots could enjoy these. They live in hope. You know, that could be right.
That looks gross.
He chewed on that faggot pretty good.
I mean, that commercial looks like it's what, 80s? Come on, everybody kind of knew that word by then. You don't think that someone go, hey, maybe we should like
England, baby, it's England. They had
well,
the
the 80s,
they had
they
their
were
own
probably
thing,
like,
man.
you know what? It's not like something in the future is going to allow all humans to communicate with each other instantaneously.
No, but it's just like the C word in London. You know, they love to call people
and that's
words,
not
and
even
it
that.
doesn't mean the same thing.
It doesn't mean the same thing there. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's just the way that works. Okay, yeah, so that's why I was going to segue just slightly into this, which is so Milky Sauce put on. You know, there was a time where I would get a thing about the boobies bouncing up and down on here. Like they wouldn't let us do ads. You'll notice that the Howard Stern forum is ad free now. So yeah, just so you know, if you come to the site, there's no ads on you.
I'm very
question. Why take diet pills when you can enjoy AIDS?
I'm sort of mesmerized right now.
By the bouncing boobies, yeah.
Yeah.
Bouncing boobies.
It's very mesmerizing.
Oh, look at somebody from Rumble coming on board. I love it. Thank you so much. You know, it's so rare that we actually get a gauge on anybody listening to us on Rumble. You know, if we could reach like 1,000 listeners on Rumble, we can actually get monetized there. So I don't know if any of you do like and subscribe on there. You know, it shows me that we made like $17 on Rumble last month, and I'm not exactly sure how, and nor do I even know how to extract that money from Rumble. But apparently it's just there to show me that I could be making money if more people were listening to us on the stupid station. So yeah, whatever. Okay, so Milky Sauce decided to do a thing on Opie. Now I was not aware of this, and I think most of the boys that are on the team here were not aware of it as well.
Actually, Mo, let me get. I don't care.
No.
No. That's why it was not aware. I if I saw Opie's verse, I would have literally skip by it.
Okay, so check it out. So check it out, Dennis.
Yes,
it's a topic of conversation.
I understand that
For the show that we're doing tonight.
Oh, well, I'll comment on it now since it's put in front of me. Yeah,
Howard Stern adjacent. I just find it curious that now Opie is the attention getter for these guys. And I was also curious whether or not Shuli was now doing shows on the Opieverse or whatever the case may be. So I don't know if any of you actually listened to this show, but I'm just curious what your thoughts were.
No.
Okay, nobody.
No, none of us. None of us. No.
Nope. Not me.
It seems to be, though, on our website that a lot of people are actually very into this.
I respect it, I guess.
I guess.
I do respect it.
People
I
like
respect
train
it.
wrecks
It's
and
funny.
others.
People write funny stuff on your site for sure.
Yeah, I just find it to be a weird. I mean, nobody really replied here. There's literally like 5 of us, and that's it. I was just wondering if anybody in the chat listens to the shows now and what's happening with Who Are These Podcasts and the Shuli Show, and whether or not that's actually like
They literally just ran out of 90% of their material.
Yeah, I know. And you know what's so funny about the whole Opie thing? It's like he thinks of himself as like really special and really important. And if you recall, remember I went on his show, but he would never come on this fucking show. It really pissed me off about him, especially after he stole my quote for an article that Adam Levy was doing one time and used it as his own and then was quoted with it. And
People
it really
stealing from us. What a shocker.
yeah,
No.
said nobody ever. So yeah.
Just imagine yourself unconscious.
Jesus. No.
No, God, no. Please no. Please no.
Do you guys think if Opie and Anthony got back together like today, would it be a sensation or no one would care?
No.
No one would care.
Really? I think people would care.
I'm told that Kumia's show on what channel is that? NBC?
Is it on
CBS? NBC?
It's
Uh,
I don't remember.
Some AM station.
yes, but actually he's apparently doing really, really well there. It's like
Well, yeah, he's a different voice. I mean, because radio is pretty bland. So
boring. I mean, it's just
it's
boring.
dull. I mean, so he maybe says interesting things, and people are gonna listen. So
sense.
there.
Yeah, it makes sense that they would get somebody like him and pay him. I mean, he's based out of the Carolinas now, and living his best, incredibly racist life, but he tempers that for the show, and he, so I'm not even understanding.
Isn't he on AM radio though, bro?
I understand that, but I don't know who listens.
Come
to him.
on.
Wait.
Come on.
But Xavier, on a good night, you can hear him.
Probably.
On AM. I mean, I could probably listen to him too in about a half hour.
Yeah, you know what? It's AM.
I listen to Cuba sometimes.
And then just get your traffic and transit report, and you'll be on your way.
Exactly.
There's nothing left on. Maybe there's some sports channels here and there, and maybe news.
I feel like you used to listen to radio, Xavier. I
do. I used to. I totally used to
listen to Jim.
I did until he kind of sold out, and I just said, "Nah, I'm good."
Yeah, I don't know who listens to that.
Did Howard have a hand in ruining their careers, or they ruined them on their own?
I think they ruined it on their own.
They self-destructed.
They really did.
Yeah.
They hated each other. It's as if Howard and Robin absolutely understand each other. And
Howard did sabotage them, though.
Huh?
Yeah,
I mean, he did get them
but they
fired
didn't
from
help
Sirius.
themselves either.
Yeah.
No. Oh, hey, thank you, Matt Chapman. Okay.
Wow.
But,
Big spender.
can we talk about how the show has become such a stale, fake, rinse, repeat of a show? Do they even work anymore? I can't stand hearing Stearns or Robin's fake laugh, and also the long drawn up. Oh, sir, Matt, have you not been listening to our show?
Yeah.
Welcome, Matt, and that is basically every Today Tonight.
You are amongst friends. You're amongst friends.
Do we not bleed for you, Matt?
Yeah,
all 44 of them. Not that I've been counting or anything.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
We're trying to spread the word. Yes, the answer is yes.
And yes, that's all we talk about is basically.
And we love you all.
Yes. This is what the show is all about. We've decided that we are the custodians of the show and its demise.
We're we're chronicalizing. Yeah, the fall, demise, the end of the Howard Stern.
And we love it.
And nay, the end may be near. Who even knows? And, I had a conversation with a couple of people whilst I was at Boat-a-Palooza 2025 for Memorial Day weekend. And I would never do that again. I'm just going to throw it out there. It's kind of, really, really drunk people on boats.
No, really? Shocking.
In water that has an incredible undertow absolutely leads to drownings. I mean, it just is. It just is. But yeah, okay. So anyway, And I was talking about Stern, and people were asking me if I think he's going to retire, because that's the new thing now. If you do actually know who Howard Stern is, and you do actually know that he's unserious, the question
Can I
is,
interject though, real
retire.
quick?
Yeah.
It would not. If you don't get offered a contract, it's not retiring. It's being fired.
Okay, we don't know what we don't know. So we have no empirical proof.
Yes,
of
we
what
have
is going on.
empirical proof.
We have no idea what's going on behind.
We have empirical proof. Remember, he wears his emotions on his sleeve.
Well,
You know when things are going really bad, and they're going very bad right now.
We know where Sirius is spending the money, and it's not on him.
And also, Sirius says
Good
they want to
point.
cut $200 million. They want to cut $200 million out of their budget.
Just start with his
End of the year.
staff.
Yeah, a lot of it's going to come from radio for sure. I mean, from music. A lot of it's going to come from music because
Well, to fire Madison. That's all I care about.
She won't get fired.
I know she's bony.
married.
Executives. I know.
She's married to him.
I know. So, you know.
No matter what, the incarnation of the Howard Stern show, staff-wise, will be dramatically different if he does come back, because they're going to slash his ass, and he's going to try to keep as many pennies as he can, which means it's going to be down to like 2 fucking people on the staff.
Yeah, hopefully all the on-air personalities, quote unquote, gone.
It's literally going to be like JD and Baba Booey are the only people.
sooner do 5 shows a month, or something like that. He'd sooner go down to
And no one's going to listen at that point.
Well, no one listens now.
I knew you were going to say
no
that.
one listens now. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't see a company that's circling the toilet so hard. It's circling the toilet so hard would throw money at a dinosaur that helps them zero. I mean, they're circling the toilet. They're in so much trouble right now. It's not funny. It really isn't funny.
Do you think the staff will know that he's retiring, or just they'll walk?
Oh no, he'll let them know they're fired in December.
The day of.
Or no, I want them. I want them to go to the door and there's locks and chains on it. That's
the Christmas party at the Christmas party.
Yeah, that's what he's going to tell him.
Well, keep in mind. Let's just harken back to the Howard TV. He called them all into the office to tell them that there's a chance that they might have a job in the future, but as of right now, they don't have a job. So he likes to put the worm in front of the fucking fish, or the carrot in front of the horse, and so that people who leave don't get disgruntled and shit talk him.
Or they don't start screaming at him into his face, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So,
anybody on that show for the amount of time that they're on absolutely has an NDA. There's absolutely that's an absolute fact. Absolutely.
Well, here's a good question. We don't know. Well, actually, we can find out. Do you think the Howard TV had the same contractual structure as the current staff?
No.
Now, as far as
no.
Okay.
How long do those NDAs last, or whatever?
It depends,
could be 3 years, could be 5 years. There could be non-compete clauses. You just don't know. You just don't know how that works.
So what would be the non-compete? Doing another podcast? I mean, because it isn't radio. Because this isn't radio. This is a podcast.
I don't know, but if you want to see all the amazing stuff that goes on outside of the studio, all we have to do is go to Jonathan Blitz Instagram account and see.
Let's go to Jonathan Blitz Instagram
and see the fantastic and amazing things that what.
And before we get any further, Monique, I my deepest apology, my deepest sympathies. I know you went a whole day without your phone, and I'm very.
Can we talk about that?
I was getting very nervous. So
can we discuss that for a quick second? So I went to a friend was having a Memorial Day barbecue, and I was walking because I was just walking, a couple of houses down, but I was carrying a big bowl of corn salad that I had made. It's kind of heavy. So my girlfriend comes driving by, and I'm like, "Can you give me a lift to Sherry's house?" And she's like, "Sure, get in." So I take my phone and I do what I do when I get in my own car, is I shove it into the side of the seat, the side of the thing, the door, completely forgetting about it. She's leaving for like the entirety of the night. And I didn't realize at first that my phone was gone. And then when I was going home, it was super late. And I'm like, I'll text you guys to let you know I got home okay. Because, it's like pitch black. I didn't have a flashlight. They were like, "We'll walk you home," and it's like, no, I got this. So of course I don't have a phone, so I can't text anybody to let them know. Well, my doorbell is ringing like a half hour later. Why didn't you text? I called. I texted you like 100 times. You could have been dead. I'm like, I don't have my fucking phone. So it's the first time I've gone to sleep without my phone in my ears, listening to an iPad or some sort of bullshit in years that it's been. So I did miss it. I must confess, but you know what? I slept really well. It's kind of weird. And so first thing in the morning, I saw the lights on in her house, 6:45 in the morning. There I am, right at her door. And she's like, "Don't even tell me. Here's your fucking phone." And just like, so yeah, this was sad. So let's go to Jonathan Blitt because he's much more interesting than me without my phone. I can't believe you brought that up. Okay, here we go. Yes. All right, let me put some volume on this.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Okay, so what's going on here is our fabulous, handsome, shockingly handsome crew is, I guess, maybe having dinner at Blitz house. Could it be? So this is probably, so he's pretending he's going to take a picture of her. Apparently he does this every time. So he has them pose for a picture, but meanwhile he's videotaping it. And so it's all stupid, but let's just check out JD.
Picture.
How many pictures? He's doing a video.
Oh, yeah.
How many pictures you taking this guy?
Too many. First, I'll take a picture.
Oh my God.
Hang on.
Wait, who's the other loser in the background?
Is that Sal?
No.
Yeah, it's Sal.
Oh my God. Fuck. Ladies, he's available.
That is the man for you. Now,
if you like mumbling in the morning, if you like think champagne on ice.
he thinks he's so cool. That's
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah.
I can't stand it.
I'm sorry. The one thing I forgot on here. How could I forget?
The horrible music.
How many pictures? He's doing a video.
Yeah.
Oh,
What in the fuck?
don't do
Come
that.
on. Hey, I think he eats those things from the tin.
Would you do that at a friend's house? Come on.
You know,
I'm mocking the socks.
The socks.
You can take your shoes off.
Both. I mean, everything he's doing.
You can take your shoes off. That's fine.
Too many.
by the way, if this is Blitz's apartment, it is like super small and narrow. It's kind of curious. I bet you he lives.
Where do you live?
I don't know. I think Brooklyn.
All right.
Well, it looks like it doesn't look like Manhattan.
It looks like Brooklyn, and look at how small. But look how small this place is. Let me just.
First, I'll take a picture.
I mean, you could literally like stretch your arms out to either
I'm
side
taking a picture
of this apartment. But I guess that's why he can afford to, go down to Florida.
How many pictures you taking this guy?
Too many.
I don't know. Anyway, so let's do another Jonathan Blitt because this is always fun.
Oh, these gears not set up right.
This is what he does. This is when they go out to Palm Springs or down to Florida. And I'm definitely going to agree that what's his face is maybe not married anymore. I don't know.
I come on. He looks like such a catch.
Okay, this is a week ago, so let's see if there's any pictures of his wife on this.
I doubt there would be.
Over the weekend, I grilled porterhouse steak over direct heat, breakfast burrito on the griddle, pork chops indirect and seared for. What kind of barbecue is that? That looks oddly small for a
Jason.
For a Jason.
PK
It's a PK 360.
Wait, is it Jason losing weight or Jason gaining weight at this point?
It looks like he's gained a few more pounds.
The AIDS diet plan helped me lose 28 pounds.
Wow, it's like $840 for that.
Are you
barbecue.
serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's kind of curious.
Yeah, he's starting to look a little hefty.
Maybe he got it from the Glom box.
No, I doubt that. All right. Wow. So he did a porterhouse.
Wait, so it's not even a gas? It's not even gas?
I don't know what's going on here.
That looks like coals underneath there.
Mm.
There's no. I don't see gas. What the hell is this? $838? No gas?
Let me see.
Oh my god!
Maybe it's a combo. Maybe it's a combo gas.
You get a hibachi for like $20 and do the same thing.
Unique ash management. Yeah, I don't know. This cast
Yeah, it's
aluminum.
charcoal.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go back. Let's see what else he did. So there's his steak.
Well, that came out nice, actually. Well, a large man should know how to cook that.
Oh, and then in the morning we did a little bacon on the grill. You know what? It's actually brilliant to do bacon on your grill. This is like just a chef tip. Chef tip. If you can throw your cast iron onto your barbecue and use it for either making chicken cutlets or your bacon or anything that splatters, that's the place to do it. Always. I use the barbecue almost exclusively for splatter type items. So yeah, okay, bacon. Yes, looks like he's back on his diet.
Oh yeah, that looks really, really diet.
Really healthy. Really healthy.
His cholesterol must be insane.
Oh my god.
Nah.
Wow. Okay. There you go. That's what. Now, no pictures of his wife. No pictures of.
Imagine that. So strange.
Dinner for one, huh?
Yeah, it looked like dinner for one too.
Yes, seriously.
Steak for 2 for 1. This is what he does. We smoked this lamb leg for Easter. I don't have
What's
children.
that picture on the top right or whatever? That's
him in his goose t-shirt.
Looks weird.
Jesus Christ. Well,
can you
nothing can balance that nose anymore.
Can you zoom in on that?
I cannot, but I can take a picture of it.
Something's weird on that.
Let me see. Let's go take a look. See.
I don't know.
He looks like Big Bird without the feathers.
Exactly.
Big Bird got plucked.
He looks like one of those the Dr. Seuss, the Starbelly Sneech.
Yeah, he looks like a Dr. He looks like a Dr. Seuss character. You're right.
He looks like this Sneeches.
The Sneech.
Big Bird plucked.
Or he looks like an ostrich or something weird.
Hey, just see,
or
you
a
know,
pterodactyl. Not a pterodactyl. I mean a T-Rex. Or a T-Rex.
Anteater. What?
Velociraptor.
Or he looks like that vulture that goes no.
Nope. Damn, I love that. I love that. I need that right now. Hold on. I'm going there right now.
Oh, Vulture from Bugs Bunny.
Yeah,
My mama told me to catch me.
Exactly.
I'm bringing home a baby.
I'm going there. I'm doing it. It's done.
It's insulting to the vulture.
I know.
That's him.
And I love that she's Italian.
Now, kiddies, I want you all to go out and bring home something for dinner. Now, let me see. You bring a horse.
What's with the accent?
You bring a deer, and you a moose.
A moose.
Why, Taylor? What's the matter, you? Get to move on and get to them.
No, I don't.
At least to go out and get a butterfly, or a little worm, or something.
My thing.
No, I'd rather not. No, I don't want. No, I just.
His name is Killer, by the way.
Yeah, his name is Killer. Killer.
Killer.
Killer.
Cute.
And all his brothers are like,
Get the
so,
butterfly. Eat it to the worm.
they're gonna grab like the cow with the farmer and all this other shit.
Yeah.
Oh, the chick. He's gonna grab the chick's dress.
Is this Warner Brothers or Disney? What is it?
Warner Brothers.
Yes.
This is
Gotcha.
Looney Tunes.
Yeah, Warner
Gotcha.
Brothers.
Just watch me, folks.
This is awesome.
Myself that great big rooster.
And later on, he grabs like some chick's dress. Like, oh no, sorry.
Mo, is all the staff on Instagram, or some of them actually aren't?
You know, they're all on there, but they don't post that often.
Okay.
That's all it is. It's just not. It's just not something that they do.
You know, he has the shoulders of like a 15-year-old girl.
So weak. There's such weak shoulders.
They're very weak shoulders.
Sloped.
Okay, the question is, who took the picture?
Try a tripod.
Nope.
I don't know.
Nope.
Great question.
It's really not that great a question. We don't care enough
No.
into this even slightly, I must confess. But that barbecue for $900 or whatever it is with shipping.
That's ridiculous.
But okay, we digress. There was another thing with JD, and I couldn't find it in the reels, curiously enough, and he looked horrific. Did you know this too, by the way, just as a random thought? Did you know that was
Captain Caveman?
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Is that what you're talking about? That's not him, dude.
It is. It's the same drawing.
Yes.
Well, it's the same drawing, but it's not the same character.
Not the same character.
Yeah, but it's the same. Hanna-Barbera was just lazy.
Yeah, but
and
that's like saying like Snoopy is all his brothers. You had Spike and you had Olaf. You have. It's like, you know, just because they use the same base, freaking whatever.
That's Captain Caveman, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Come on, Hanna-Barbera, man. They barely fucking did the most minimal shit.
Just throwing it out there. That's all. Now let's check in on Beefus and see what's going on with her.
Let's go in Crazy Town, as I say. What's going on in Crazy Town? Oh, dear Lord.
Let's go to Cuckooville. But you have to scroll all the way back to
Like
get
about a week, which is like 500 posts.
Did her cat die yet?
No. Still alive. In fact, there's a picto today of it with the cat with, oh dear shit.
Yeah, we're gonna start. That's where we're starting.
Actually, from the one I read from the report is.
Oh wait, here's this great one. Go down one more.
They keep catching the cat because he keeps trying to kick the stool from underneath himself to kill himself.
All right, so here she is in the same couch with a blanket in Florida. Yes, frozen to the core because she has no fat on her whatsoever.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's anything else. So this dog, who
it never met.
That's right.
Never met this dog. It's in somebody else's house. Don't know where it is.
That's right.
But taking full credit for it.
That's right. Okay. Let's move on. Let's see what else she's got. Oh my God. So this one, I'm just going to play a little bit of it, but the maturity level on Beth Stern is actually shocking. So listen to the music that she puts behind this video. Hold on.
Oh, dear Christ.
Jesus F. Christ.
Oh my God.
Can you even imagine? Like, seriously, I don't want to get in trouble because God forbid that's actually a song.
Wow. I mean, Jesus just put his mouth over the tailpipe. I mean, this is I mean, come on.
It's disgraceful.
It's like an 8-year-old. I forgot about calling it a 12-year-old. It's like an 8-year-old.
Well,
I mean, seriously.
It's legitimate Arrested Development.
Absolutely.
At some point, she really counted on having kids, and then she went, "Well, I don't want to work either, so that's more important."
Howard's daughters must shake their head every time they see her.
Oh, bro, they must laugh their ass off.
And then they look at their
Have
bank
a little
account.
FaceTime group between themselves, laughing at this shit as we do. Like seriously.
Oh, absolutely. And they look at their bank accounts and they laugh at that.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, so it has a terrible disease, no ass at all. I mean, seriously, that's like a young boy. That is not looking like a woman at all.
Just holding a beer and ending my day. Look closely. Ha 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 ha. Oh, look closely. It's cans of cat food. It's not really a beer.
Actually, Mo,
I only drink wine.
That's right.
Monique, time out. Zoom in on her right forearm. She's got fungus, some sort of fungus thing going on.
I have to take a picture of it to zoom in because I can't.
Oh, it's worth it.
What's going on? Oh, what's going on there?
I asked if there was a dermatologist on our site, and apparently one was, and he explained that that's actually
what is that?
Not a positive thing. Look at the right arm. It's all fucking weird disease. The right arm, the one on.
Oh, what is going on there?
It looks
Zoom in, dude. I'm not joking.
That's the left. There. Oh, what is going on?
She's got some funky shit going on.
You sure it's not just a spray tan kind of ran out of petered out?
At first,
her arm also looks a little swollen too. Like it looks bruised. That looks like a bruise to me.
Let's see if I can find the person who replied to me.
It looks weirdly bruised.
What Pedro got rough?
Ooh.
The pool
I don't
boy was a
understand
little
the
tough.
top either. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand these
look at that.
baggy-ass fucking pants.
I've never seen a woman, and because I don't think that is a woman, put on pants and they're shaped like that. I mean, seriously, like, it's literally flat as a board.
Is it like a vitiligo? Is it like a?
Hang on.
Vitiligo. I had that once, but a little linguine was delicious.
Okay, ready? I'll read the response.
Yes.
1 second.
Yes.
Hang on.
What is that top though? I can't.
It's bad.
I can't imagine.
It's as bad as the pants. Deep dive.
Yeah, let me see if I can image that.
Here, watch. Here, I'll let you.
Just read. I don't want to. Don't connect.
No, it's a whole thing. It's a whole
thing.
Here, click on this picture, and it's exactly what she has.
The whole diagnosis.
Yes.
Hold on. I'm just trying to Google image. Oh,
in my house. Ooh, 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 ooh. In my house.
I'm sorry. Was this what you wanted me to like Google?
Okay, 1 second. Okay, there. Go on the private chat. It's worth it. It's worth it. Trust me. Have I ever steered you wrong, Waldo?
Well.
It's the exact same thing. And like, I was actually shocked that there was a dermatologist on our site.
Oops, sorry.
Ooh, isn't that what Michael Jackson had?
No, that's vitiligo. This is something else.
Tinea versicolor. Common and fungal infection of the skin. Fungus interferes with normal pigmentation of skin, resulting in small discolored patches. Patches trunk and shoulder.
Compare that to her arm. It's the exact same shit.
I don't see that. I see.
Good out right there. Right there.
No, I feel like it's weird shading, and it looks bruised, and her wrist looks kind of. Fat.
Okay, it's okay.
It looks a little. I mean, she's thin as a fucking rail, so I'm not. I'm not shaming her by any stretch of the imagination. It's just
I will. I'll shame it.
Weird. It does. Her arm looks really, really weird.
Everything looks weird on it. The extensions look weird.
I'm trying to understand this top though too. It's just really driving me insane. I need to see what goes on.
Howard better watch out because I feel like his house is going to become like Gene Hackman's house. What happened? Like,
okay. now what do you think?
What?
Looks pretty nasty.
Scaly.
That's her arm, bro.
She's a screed.
Obviously, that is a reptilian.
I believe it.
Some funky shit's going on, bro.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know either, but I mean, that's why I asked.
Yes, there is no junk in that trunk. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
There is none. I don't know. What
It's,
goes
wait,
on.
that trunk is empty like its head.
Yeah, no shit. No shit. All right, let's go back to her for a second. Let's see what else is going on there.
Is that a mood arm? Maybe it changes color with its moods.
I don't know. It's just very weird. It's just like a whole weird look going on there. I'm not really sure what's happening. Beth, you're so funny. We love you. God bless you for all the good work you do for these furry angels. Oh, always so beautiful.
I had to highlight this one. No shitter on that critter.
Cat hiding somewhere, then saw the food. It's not a beer. Oh my god. And then I was doing the same and saw your message, and then I saw the food. LOL. Ha 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 ha. Oh, there's that dog again.
We can't see the pic though.
Oh, what happened?
You're not sharing it right now.
Oh, because somebody had to put their vitiligo up there. Oh my goodness.
Oh, look, more white people getting things.
Yeah.
Oh. Colleen
Shocking.
Mama. Her new home is a nurse at one of the best veterinary hospitals in New York City. Lucky cow.
So that means you never saw this dog, you lying.
Okay, you're crying. I'm not crying. How beautiful is this photo?
Oh,
it's everything. Are you kidding me? First off, that woman looks like she's fucking homeless. So I'm not even where they're going. And then the cat has this
dog.
Like a dog. It's this $1,000 fucking operation with its croc booty on the foot with on it.
So it doesn't slip.
It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This is so sweet. Callie's going to be so loved. Congratulations, Callie, on her hero. Hero, you're a hero.
You're a hero. Sure. Okay.
Yeah,
I wonder
that
if
gal,
Yeah.
that gal does look a bit on the spectrum there. So.
Good point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna love it so much.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
gonna love it and
gonna-
hug it and squeeze it and name it George.
Thank
I
you,
love
Beth.
you, George.
Thank
She's gonna
you,
break.
Beth.
She's gonna break its neck when she pets it.
Yeah.
George, you're being very bad, George.
I love it, Callie. I love Callie.
It kind of looks like Wendy a little.
Yeah.
Oh, good
Like
point.
old Wendy.
Look at us, more white people.
More white people getting bangs. Yeah.
You know where I've seen that
Wake
girl
up.
before?
Wait a minute, look at that six head.
Oh, Jesus.
I can't stand this one.
Yesterday, I posted a sweet kitty I met at Animal League, and she broke my heart as I was watching her watch adopters pass her by to go to the kitten room. Well,
Stop.
one of my amazing Instagram friends saw her, and guess what happened today? Maya went, oh my God, best day. Happy life, Maya. Happy life.
So did somebody like video stream this cat to Beefus? Because it was in Florida. So I don't know how it saw this cat at Animal League.
And look at the
Today, being retarded means leading a full life. Retarded people go to work or school, just like their neighbors, and come back to a real home. A supervised home, right in the neighborhood, where they belong. Being retarded never stopped anyone from being a good neighbor.
You gotta admit that 1980 all things a little different than we do now.
We're all going to hell.
straight to hell.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Xavier, I'm absolutely appreciating all your new activity.
Feel free to ban me at any point. I can watch the game.
Wow. Okay.
You know what's awesome is I've actually edited. I can edit these on the fly. Like literally, you post that picture up, I go, oh, I know a clip for that. And find it, download it, edit it.
I have a
upload it.
curious question here. Are these like two moms with their kids? Is that what's going on here?
Could be.
Right?
Maybe, or it could be an older daughter and just younger daughters.
Are those daughters?
Could be daughters. I don't know. I all I know is they're lighter in a paper bag, so they got a cat.
And then the stupid picture of Howard. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Oh my goodness, let's go see.
Dear,
my ballerina.
One eye is out of the camera, and
One eye, clavicle, everything we can expect from her and more.
That reminds me, I had a really great pasta azul last week.
Oh, yum! I love a good pasta azul.
Yeah. That's just its shoulder blade. Okay.
What's going on with this? Sweet Heidi saying good morning. Oh my goodness. Let me hear.
Let's see how sweet this cat is talking to somebody else.
Wow, that was exciting. I can't believe that. That's 8,056 views. Okay. What world are we in? That this
I have no idea.
Found Sweetie in my shoe closet with her ball waiting for me to play.
Wait, this is the shoe closet in New York that the help is keeping clean.
I feel like she's back.
No. It's still in Florida. They are still in Florida.
How do you know that?
I just know.
How do you know?
I just know.
How do you know?
They're not here.
No,
they're
it's
here.
Like,
they're not there.
June. It's time to be back. It's almost June.
No.
It's almost June. Maybe she went back early.
No, it is in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
It is in Florida.
Look, Xavier, there's the update you were waiting for. Pickle Rick.
Jesus.
And his Princess Pickle Belly. Okay.
Shut up. Don't make me punch my computer.
Are thriving in their forever home. I think I convinced their mom to make an Instagram for them. They both have a name change, and I love them. Wow.
Saturday nights, distant lights, you, your girl, and your Johnson.
You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years.
What is going on here? I have no idea what's going on.
As long as they cannot be winners, man.
As long as he's go on.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, as long as he stays in Florida for 183 days, right?
Yeah, but he doesn't. He's an idiot.
He doesn't.
Oh, really?
He's an absolute imbecile. Speaking of imbeciles,
it looks like Miriam from Brooklyn, right?
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Totally does.
Luna and Belle headed for their forever home with a very, very nice DEI couple. Let's be honest. This is how it works here.
Guy's rocking a Jerry
very
curl.
oily looking picture.
Yeah.
Jerry,
he's just
Jerry
a little
curl.
swarthy. He's still lighter than a paper bag, so he gets a cat.
He gets a cat. That's right. Okay, what else? Oh, what's this freak?
Ah!
What the hell?
Jesus.
I missed that one.
Does it have a cone around it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cone. Cone of shame.
Torturing it. Okay.
She recently had an eye removed, and she's recovering beautifully, of course.
Another one.
Oh, come on, man. Can you take the picture off? Come on.
All her rotten teeth have been pulled, so she has feeling so good.
Find that guy. You know what to do. You know what to do.
Honestly, I love
the picture, dude. You're killing
I love
me.
animals as much as anybody, but is this worth saving, Dennis?
No.
Right?
It's very expensive. No.
It's so expensive. Jesus Christ, the amount of money they must. Okay, Travel Cat. On our way to Little Vet visit for Walter to make him comfortable. Day by day, he's doing okay.
The fucking hat. That fucking hat.
I think that's all we got.
No. There is more.
Oh, okay.
Right? It's doing a Vulcan mind meld.
Oh, caption for that. It smells like some sort of candy.
Homemade glazed donuts.
Yes, because every rabbit smells like glazed donuts. You
Or
eat a sandwich.
Maybe. Let's see this prophetic picture. Oh, Heidi, tomorrow you will make someone very happy. My heart is so full. Go be a kitten again.
Dude, what is wrong with this broad, man? Seriously.
It is insane. That is what's
It is
wrong with
insane.
it. This is Looney Town.
I hate that now bunnies are like 50%, right?
Yeah, wait, look at this. Look at this. It's like a creature. Oh, what the hell?
Happy birthday, Helen Rose. Can't believe she's 6 years old.
What is it wearing? What is that jumper?
So it's like a smocked top dress with printed faux patchwork.
Can you find it?
I don't want to. I don't want to.
It's something the teenager would wear.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, more bunnies. Oh,
That one dead?
Dead.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Listen to this. Every morning, I can't get on Instagram quick enough to see your posts of your amazing furry family members.
Get a life.
Ditto. And before bed every night. This is what we do. Oh my God, what is wrong with these people?
They're mentally deranged.
Yeah.
Okay, nobody cares.
Would they? Let's see. That's somebody else. Is that somebody else holding that cat? Yeah. Beefus isn't holding that cat. So that's
She had them neutered and vaccinated. And, it's so funny. I wonder how much they pay for like the neutering and vaccinations and stuff like that when she clearly could go to North Shore for this shit and do it for free. Wouldn't you think? I don't even know.
Yeah, for like a neutering, I mean, they'd be paying like probably like $150 in a regular, $150-$200 in a regular practice. Over hysterectomy spay would probably be about $200 to $300 in the where in their area. I mean, it's about what they, and at North Shore, Christ, it's all built into the pudding.
And she's probably getting overcharged. Maybe it's her friend she's giving money to or whatever.
Oh yeah,
There's
absolutely.
a whole scam going on. Look at this.
There's money laundering like you've never seen.
Oh,
look at these little delicious nuggets, though. Look at these.
Oh, that's so cute. It's a shame that
Oh, another.
Look at that, another white person.
That's the. And whenever you see this brown in the background, this is their apartment building. So this guy was in Manhattan, and this woman picked her up, and she probably met her. The caregiver met her.
Caregiver.
Yeah. It's so funny. The day I was there was like a bunch of like these cat carriers sitting in the lobby. For sure, they were hers. For sure.
You mean it like there's like a production line there where it just shoves them in the cat carrier?
Yeah.
Now,
Move them out.
Is there, because they own, there's not like certain codes as far as animals and square footage, is there?
No.
That's not Beefus.
No.
No. What you're talking about, like in an apartment, like in a condo?
Yeah.
I think kind of how it works. I mean, there's
Like they can have whatever as many as they want. I mean,
no, I think there's definitely rules against like pit bulls and Rottweilers and stuff like that. I remember moving into an apartment where I had to take a picture of my dog, and it had its own form to fill out, like how old he was, how much he weighed, any special needs, shit like that, and they could take you in or decline you based on that. Kind of weird.
All right, so here is an utterly retarded. I actually did a post on this.
Oh my God.
Retarded.
It's coming over to me. I don't think you're a wild bird.
Oh.
Touched him a second ago. Does anybody know if this is a wild Florida bird or if this is somebody's pet that wants to be touched?
What is wrong
with him? Should we bring him home? Oh, geez. He keeps coming over to me.
Wow.
Go to the next one.
Well, wait. So, of course, poor baby. Between people who release these doves and people who release balloons, I just can't with a level of stupidity. I hope you can rescue him. You have to look up the Cleveland balloon drop of 1983. It wasn't long after that I realized the destruction balloons create. What's wrong with these people?
First of all, doves are in the pigeon family, and if that dove, pigeon, whatever the fuck it is, belongs to somebody, it will fly home eventually because that's what they do.
That's what pigeons
That's what they do. They go back home.
A guy on a bike scared him out of my hands and he flew away. This is
went home,
Why is she holding it to begin with?
Because it came to her.
Hopefully she gets the bird flu.
Was it that?
People think it's cute police for their dumb weddings.
Oh wait, yeah, and I threw a post on our site, dumb weddings, huh? And then it coming out of its wedding where it was the fake wedding with all the celebrities.
Her homes are single-handedly responsible for the destroying natural habitat on a scale that like everybody in this chat room and us put together if we lived 100 years, we couldn't do that kind of destruction to the environment that these two numbnuts do with their freaking houses.
Hey, Jeremy Harrelson, dove season starts September 1st.
Oh! If a cobra was on the floor, would she try to pick it up too?
Yes.
Absolutely, dude.
Look at a snake. It's all long way.
It's kind of sad that she hadn't tried to pick up an alligator, though.
Maybe
that'd be amazing.
Maybe the guy on the bike was the same guy that yelled.
All right,
at
this
him.
Howard. Wait, go Howard the cat. Go down. Go back down. Here we go. This is what Howard is doing instead of actually doing any work on a show, doing anything productive. This hump is sitting at home petting cats.
Every day is a blessing. No signs of suffering. So we're cherishing every second with our good boy, Walter Stern.
Yep. So when every real celebrity was over in Monaco for the Grand Prix, these two nitwits are sitting there petting cats, wearing sweaters.
Over. His invites are over.
I know.
Our hospice, Lucy Stern, has been having some good. I don't know who the fuck Lucy Stern is.
This is a cat that's in the Manhattan Processing Center. It has never met this cat. Beefus has never met this cat. It was at the Manhattan Processing Center after they went to Florida, and it's been there. And the cat literally has terminal cancer, and it's been there now for like 4 months. And this is what it's doing.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And there's some deep thoughts right there.
Good night and God bless. You know, if you go to Good night and God bless, it's pretty much all her.
It is. Oh, wait! Look, it's fake sleeping. Holy crap! How long ago is that from?
5 weeks.
Yeah, that was recent.
Same blanket, same spot.
That's Florida. That's Florida.
Good night and God bless. No, that's not her.
That's another animal. It has to be a cat, like this.
Good night and God bless.
Wow, that's demonic.
Good night and God bless. Same blanket, same
couch,
same
cats,
same cats, same ugly dress. Good night and God bless.
It's the same empty life, empty wife.
Good night and God bless.
Oh dear shit.
Jesus Christ. This is all right.
It's disturbing.
That's enough of this. Okay. Let's move on, shall we? I don't know what I'm moving on to, but I figured it was time.
It's time.
It's time. Ride to airport. I was liking this, so let me shove this up there. This was from Reddit, obviously. My other favorite place to go. Let me show this to you. Please hold. Okay. Patricia says that when she used to be a man, she wouldn't get any attention, but now that she's a woman, men can't stop looking at her.
It looks like Artie. That's Artie.
It's Artie. It's Artie in a dress, and yeah, yeah. I feel like this should be like a Mad TV segment or something.
Yeah. Patricia. So, okay, men can't stop looking at you.
Of course, I don't think anybody can stop looking
because you're a freak. So,
holy shit!
This is why men can't stop looking at you.
You know what? Maybe it's a hitman trying to hide.
Maybe it's that winning smile. Maybe it's
He does look like a hitman.
Holy mother of God! It's like a shape
it's actually Pat Bananas.
It's shaped like wet mozzarella. It's just fucking wreckage. Jeez.
It looks like the Little Rascals when they got in each other's shoulders and they put a coat on.
Yes.
Holy mother of God. Okay, I just wanted to share.
Going very bold though with the shoes, though. Very bold with the shoes. Very bold. Very bold.
That's yeah. It's basically all that would fit him. Wanted to take a little look at Brittany Spears, who I think is absolutely going out of her mind.
Oh, good. That makes it even hotter.
Well, she got in trouble for smoking on a private jet on the way back to Mexico.
I can't play the music. What happened?
A couple of days ago, she was on her way back from Cabo, and she decided the light went up, and she didn't realize that even just because it's a private plane, it's a charter with other people, you can't smoke. And she got in trouble, man. They got
film it.
I'm so as long as you don't have to live with it, it's pretty hot. I mean, but to live with her, it's a little. It would be scary. Actually,
she looks like a bad road, bro. She looks like she needs new asphalt.
Why hasn't she done just one night in Vegas? She would make $1 gazillion. Why is
she's insane?
She did do that for the longest time. Remember?
Did she?
After it had a residency.
She had a residency.
Years.
But no, after she got away from her dad or whatever.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah, she's blowing through all her freaking money right now. No, I think that's the video she did after she got in trouble. Kind of like, oh, look at me, I'm cool.
Confession, it was my first time drinking vodka. Wow.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Some planes I've been on, you can't smoke mostly, but this one was different because the drink holders were on the outside of the seat. Confusion. It was my first time drinking vodka. I swear I felt so smart. And I was like, wow, what the heck is in there? I felt so clear and smart. And I said I want a cigarette so bad. My friend put it in my mouth and I lit it up. So I was like, oh, so this is a plane where you can smoke. So I do apologize to anyone I offended. Jesus Christ.
No, what she got in trouble with is she totally gave it like, do you know who I am to the
no.
She can't no, she didn't say those words exactly, but she had that vibe. Apparently she got really sea monkey with the flight attendant. Like how fucking dare you tell me to fucking do anything? Say Brittany though, assholes.
Brittany bitch.
Yeah, I honestly think that nutty broad needed her parents to guide her.
Yeah, I
think that nutty broad needs help.
Yeah, she is. It's actually shocking.
All right.
She's made it this far.
I will
already.
make a real manly statement here, though. I mean, obviously, it'd be fun, but I'd be scared for my life afterwards.
Yeah.
Dear God. I mean, it's nuts. It is nuts.
So, also, just
yeah,
so
but you know what? The whole time you would be making love to her, you'd be thinking you're still striking part of Justin Timberlake's fetus in there. You know that.
You put 3 on, take 1 off.
That they didn't take quite all the way out.
So there's a new, I don't know if anybody saw this or not, but there is a newly stabilized version of the 1960s Bigfoot footage.
Yes.
And
yes.
And I just thought it was kind of interesting that that they've kind of stabilized the video and made it.
Let's check it out.
Okay, let's look. So this is a classic video from.
You can see the zipper a little bit better.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think it's a woman. I think it's a female.
It's supposed to be a female Sasquatch, supposedly.
Oh, really?
Yes, supposedly.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
So the dude who posted this was like, what do you notice in this newly stabilized video? And I don't know what I'm supposed to be noticing, to be honest with you. I don't know what do you notice it?
I hate those posts. Did you see it?
Look, it was fun when like Leonard Nimoy was doing In Search Of, but come on.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to see this one.
Holy crap. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That hurts.
That's horrible.
Wow. Poor Bubba. Bubba.
Ooh.
Oh, and down he goes. Oh, that's fucking funny. That is funny.
Mel Gibson.
Okay, I don't know what we're supposed to be noticing.
Go back.
Yeah, I don't.
Let me see. Yeah, true. Do you realize how expensive this costume would have been to make? I'm not saying it's real. Go look at Planet of the Apes with a budget and costume design of millions. Let me see. I'm not sure what we're supposed to be noticing. I really don't. I do.
No.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Listen, it's obviously a fake, but I like, it was fun when you were a kid to think that might be real,
Yeah, it's fun to think that.
It's kind of like, like the whole, when you're in that Santa Claus type of age, like, shit like that's fun, but yeah.
Patty is female. It's been proven that no man can physically walk like that. The way the back foot goes up almost 90 degrees, the best costume designers in Hollywood couldn't come close to make a costume like that in 1967. And also...
That's terrible.
Jeremy, I think we'll manage to get that clip in one more time before we're done.
Let me see. It looks like there's no hair on its back, and that lower buttocks area has something like loincloth. That hair on top could be a hat. I don't know. I kind of dig it. I always love looking at shit like this.
Yeah, it's fun, dude.
Well, I live up here in Bigfoot headquarters, so
That's true.
I've been on many of Bigfoot hunts with my friends, and
oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it usually involve consuming alcohol?
Yeah, and smoking a lot of weed. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. See, that sounds like fun.
Do you guys think Bigfoot exists? Yes or no?
I did when I was a little kid and I saw the Legend of Boggy Creek.
Yeah.
That was
I mean,
fun.
we do technically though here in Washington State, we do have a law. You cannot shoot if you shoot one, you go to prison.
Shoot one what?
A Sasquatch.
But
It is- we have a law here that it is protected. It's a protected species. So
okay.
So there.
Now, but what if you're riding a unicorn while you shoot him?
Yeah.
There may be a you can set a precedent.
There may be
with
clauses.
That. You can set a precedent.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Just wanted to show you that.
Yes, Sky Spectre, I can confirm it's a lot of bull. But Bigfoot is.
You know what though? I do believe in Sasquatch because I have a Sasquatch Bronco.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. That's true.
I was in Colorado. They're big on Sasquatch too. It's just like,
well, they also smoke a lot of pot.
Yeah.
Any place you can wander into the woods, like stoned out of your mind, is, I guess, Bigfoot country, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until you realize there's grizzly bears in that fucking forest. And
Yeah, that's kind of a problem.
True.
They're kind of
Yeah.
Wait, hey, were you? I know, like in Montana and Wyoming, they have grizzlies. What about Washington State? Is that like
We have black bears. Black bears.
Yeah, like here we have black bears too. So
Yeah, that's what we have in Florida. They're pretty tame.
Well, they'll still f you up, but I mean,
They
it's
can,
not
but most of the
scary.
time they don't.
Yeah.
You give them some, you throw them like a thing of honey.
Like if
they'll
you-
go, oh, honey.
If you've ever been in grizzly country, bro, it's like the black bears avoid people. Grizzly bears like ooh hors d'oeuvres. They're looking
Mama
they don't care.
As your
No,
dog
but-
is like barking after them, and then you'll know that they are not actually the nicest.
Up here, it's the mountain lions that'll mess you up.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Well, it depends. I mean, we have San Diego does have mountains, and we do have black bears. We do have mountain lions, and like small animals are in danger. Like human, they'll try to avoid you unless they're like fucking rabbit or something.
But yeah, we have cougars here too that'll make a mess out of you.
Well, a mountain lion is a cougar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a puma. It's a mountain lion.
And also a
cougar.
Florida panther. It's the same.
Florida
It's the
panther.
same
There you
cat.
You get a pissed off coyote here too that'll mess you up.
Coyotes they're aggressive, man. They're
aggressive.
In Florida, we have the new hybrid ones that came down from Canada.
What the hell is
They're
that?
really?
gigantic. They're huge.
Really?
They're bigger than German Shepherds. They're scary big.
Did they go? Hey, but hey.
Yeah, yeah. And we have lots of deer near my house, so this is not a good thing.
Yeah, I got a lot of
good
deer
thing
out
at
there
all.
too.
No.
No, dude. I mean, I even in my backyard, like I have a big yard, and like I've seen freaking coyotes on the neighbors freaking on their side. They don't necessarily. I don't think they would come into my property because I have German Shepherds. Not to say that would stop them, but I think they'd rather not, mess with when there's big dogs around.
No, they don't.
And I've had one of my neighbors, like, was it like 2 years ago, knocked on my door and asked if they seen their little Shih Tzu. I was like, oh man. And then later I hear screaming and they found the collar. Like, oh man. Like fucking dumbass leaving their little dog outside at night.
My mom lives outside of Las Vegas, and I have seen packs of coyotes by her house.
Dude,
And these people like let these little dogs out. I'm like, so you're giving them hors d'oeuvres? Cool.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
That's like
Cat,
you're in
small
Florida
dogs.
walking your small dog near like a pond or something. You know, alligators will absolutely come out
Absolutely.
and snap your dog.
Yeah.
I wanted to revisit this. I know it was on Reddit, and I just always think this is such a fun picture. So
Who's that?
Who's that?
That's the zaniest shock jock ever.
Zany shock jock Howard Stern.
Pre-plastic surgery.
So the thing that always fascinates me about this picture is what a fucking mess he is. Like, I can't imagine. Can you imagine somebody's desk?
But I thought he was a germaphobe. Wait a minute. I thought germaphobes couldn't have stuff like this.
Look at that mess, though.
That's vile.
This is like a pigsty.
I mean,
really
he's
offensive.
supposed to work there.
It's offensive. Seriously.
Jesus.
And he has pictures of himself on his wall. He just looks at himself all day.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Yes, of course. I don't know. That might be Fatty Arbuckle right there. but
Has any of you listened to that? Has any of you listened to that record? I refuse.
This one?
Yeah.
60 Ways to Rank Your
Yeah,
Lover.
What did I buy this for? Did I buy this for somebody? Maybe I
You didn't buy it for me, thank God.
I think I bought it for Benjamin.
I would have
Old
stopped
Benjamin.
talking to you.
Yeah, I think I bought it for old Benjamin because
Is it funny?
I don't know. I never listened to it.
I've
What's
heard
it called?
clips of it. It's
60
not
Ways
funny.
to Rank Your Mother?
Yes, it is not funny. It is unfunny as Howard can be.
Let's see if we got any of this. 50 ways. Oh, 50 ways. Sorry, 50. 50 ways to rank your mother. Videos. Let's hear a little bit of it. Hang on.
Oh, Jesus.
It's exciting.
Why are we doing this to ourselves?
You know I'm going to get in trouble. Right?
Horrible. Oh, we passed that line long ago.
They said to me,
Oh, Jesus.
she was so generous, she does so much for free. Until they found out that she gave them all social disease. It must be.
Oh.
Oh, this is offensive. Oh.
50 ways.
Can we not?
Let's hear the ways. Let's hear.
Your mama's got crabs, bass. She does with squirrel share in the middle of the street.
Oh, God.
She does it all the time. She's got lots of nice price. She's even done it with my swine.
I can't.
What
Oh
the
my
hell?
God.
Jesus Christ. Can
Webb, that is horrible.
Can we possibly play a more depressing blast from the past?
Came up with the field trip in space.
Teacher in Space, a 1-hour special, Monday night at 8 on WBZ TV4, the station New England turns to.
Wow.
That's terrible. Wow.
Didn't they write a song about her fish food? Oh.
That's so weird. I don't think I've ever heard Sally Ride speak. Oh, wait. Was that her name?
Or Christy
No,
McCall?
that was
Kristen
Kristen
McCall.
McCall, dude. That's the one that was the teacher that went up in the.
Yes. But can you play that again? I don't think I ever heard her talk.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
Came up with the field trip in space.
Teacher in Space, a 1-hour special, Monday night at 8 on WBZ TV4, the station New England turns to.
You know what? We're gonna get in trouble for the freaking. Now we're gonna get in trouble for Star Wars.
Yeah.
Do you,
Lucasfilm.
wait, do you think that they aired that? They went ahead with that special?
It'd been a short interview.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
By the way, it's amazing how Howard has never played that record on
Never
since since I started in the 90s. Like I've never heard it.
No, you're
He never played it at all.
Or make it a special on Sirius. Like it doesn't exist. I wonder.
Because it's so horrible. And you know, it was probably Fred and Jackie who wrote it all anyway. I mean,
No, Jackie wasn't there.
Oh, right. It
was the Bagel Guys.
I thought that this was interesting. Let me just speaking of alligators. Florida man who survived alligator attack shot dead while stealing gun from patrol car. That is that's Final Destination.
He made a very big mistake. He did that in Polk County. Not a smart place to do something like that.
He
The
charged
police are a
everybody
little
with a pair of shears. Yes. 42 years old. So, someone at a gas station called 911 early in the morning on Memorial Day to report a man was acting unusual and asked to call his son. Within a couple of hours, the sheriff's office got another call about a man swimming in a lake behind a residential area in Lakeland, and a caller spotted, this is not too far from me. Caller spotted one gator close to the man, according to the sheriff. And caller suspected the swimmer was under the influence, and one bystander threw him a life preserver, but he refused to take it. But you know, this is Final Destination kind of bullshit. He was meant to die. That's it. How do you take a sheriff's gun and not expect to die? He wanted to die. That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Suicide by cop.
Oh! He wanted to be unalive.
Yeah, people are fucking morons. All right, so I just wanted to really quickly review a couple of things. So I'm just curious if there's anything that you guys are looking forward to seeing in the theaters coming up this year. I had a display here I wanted to show you. So this movie came out last weekend, bizarrely enough, Lilo and Stitch, and it made, how much money did this make?
It made 304 million worldwide.
Wow.
180 here. And it shattered records for
Here we are,
more
361. So okay, good on that.
That was a given. I mean, it's Disney.
Well, not really. I mean,
not really.
I thought that Snow White was going to be the death of all those crappy live action versions.
Well,
not anymore.
This one doesn't have all the baggage with it.
There's
It's not going to do, but it's not going to do $1 billion. It'll make money. It'll do 700 probably, maybe 750.
There's no Disney princess, so it's like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
Well, no, there's also no message in it. It's just a silly movie, which is perfectly fine.
It's
a
just
silly movie.
It's just silly.
Yeah.
Okay, so today is May 27th. What else is coming out? Why are all these weird, like, scary movies coming? Like, what?
All right, so I was watching Nerdrotic, and he brought up a really interesting point. Hollywood really fucked themselves this year. They're like releasing all these movies in groups all together. Like in July is overcrowded with movies. You have Superman, Fantastic Four, and then Jurassic Park, all in that same month. Instead of spreading, and Formula One, the movie I want to see, F1, is at the end of June, so it's into July. Like literally, there was in the first quarter this year, movie theaters were dying because there was garbage coming out.
Hold on,
So they, and that was it looked like a 1973 Caprice convertible, but that's okay.
Wait, I'm sorry.
But no, so they've kind of crushed everything together, and they really screwed up by doing that because there's big gaps in like movies.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like this kind of like, you have the duds, and then all of a sudden, a whole bunch together, a bunch of movies, and they're gonna basically cannibalize each other. And so the movie theaters don't get to have a consistently long run of movies, which is pretty shitty for them. It's awful.
We were looking at, what was it? Batman? No, let me say June.
Superman.
You mean Superman's James Gunn?
Superman.
I think it's going to be good.
I think it's gonna be terrible.
I can't wait to
They're
go see
reshooting it now. It's
No,
not
I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, I think it's going
James
to
Gunn's.
suck.
It's Superman. It's going to be a fun popcorn movie.
I'm going to call
Superman. Superman
No.
looks terrible. He looks so small and
his
costumes.
outfit,
Yeah, the costume
his
sucks.
costume looks terrible. Holy shit!
Really?
And
Yeah,
James
yeah.
Gunn inserting himself in the movie, even down to Crypto, which is his fucking dog.
And
it's
his
not
wife.
even Crypto
His
from
wife.
the comic book.
He's got to put his wife in it too, like
He's
he
got
always
his wife's in it. His brother's in it.
Who's his wife? Who's his wife?
Someone talented actress.
Yeah, she's
Hawk Girl.
no, she's some just minor character. She's been in a couple other DC movies. The character.
Really?
You know, I mean, but the joke is it's Superman's James Gunn, and that's literally what the joke is.
I can't wait to go see it.
I think it's gonna be good.
I don't think it's gonna make its money back. I think it's gonna be.
It doesn't matter. I can't wait.
Do you guys want to take bets on this?
Sure.
Sure.
I mean, it is gonna do good, but I mean, I still.
Yeah, but it's gonna cost over $300 million to make. It needs to make $1 billion. It's not gonna make $1 billion. It just isn't.
Who's playing
It doesn't
Superman?
look. Some guy. Look at him. He looks all wrong for it. Just look at him. He's just
some guy.
But you know, did you guys see Peacemaker or
no?
No, I did. That was a funny show.
It's probably funny, but no, I haven't seen it.
And was
the
it
Eagle,
Suicide
dude. Hey, dude, the Eagle, The Eagle's the fucking funniest.
Lois Lane though is pretty hot in this. They did cast a good Lois Lane.
Who is this guy?
Exactly.
And dude, he Guardians of the Galaxy was a 0-tier superhero comic. He made it amazing.
Yeah, because it was one of those movies though. You didn't
except
have
the
to.
except the third one.
It was a light movie where you just kind of it didn't have any gravitas to it. Superman is gravitas.
Did any of you ever see this trifecta of movies with Mia Goth?
No.
Oh my god!
I don't know who she is.
Oh, insane! Holy shit! So she's been cast in all of these. It's this trio of movies. It's Pearl, X, and Suspiria, I think, are the three. Oh no, Maxine. Oh my god. They're so insane.
Sure.
And she's so insane. Who's she married to? Hold on a second. Let me tell you.
Are they scary or gross?
So I think they're just really weird and gosh, I don't even know how, but I totally tapped into her and I was like, holy shit, I'm so in love with how fucked up these movies are. Oh, she's married to Sheila LaBeouf.
Yeah. That tells you everything right there.
That'll explain everything right there.
But there's some scenes in these movies that are just kind of fucking insane. It's just they're great. I don't know. I just went to it because I saw that this dude was also in those movies.
Yes.
The Batman, Superman dude. Oh
yes, Rick Electrician. It just kind of happened. It's a movie no one cares about, nor will see. So yes, I know.
Yeah. Wait. So who's the wife of him? Oh, look who's in it, Xavier.
Who? Where?
In Superman.
Oh, NoHo Hank.
NoHo Hank.
NoHo Hank.
And Grillo.
Awesome.
Wasn't it?
Fucking awesome.
Oh my god! And the next guy's name is Grillo. Wow, that's a mind blow.
I will tell you this about the Superman movie. I'm more curious about seeing the other characters like Nathan Fillion. He's Green Lantern. Guy Gardner. I'm more looking forward to seeing those side characters than Superman.
Interesting.
I agree. Yeah, they're gonna be cool.
Now let me ask you a stupid, fucked up question: is it an origins movie?
No,
it is
probably not.
I don't think they're ever gonna make origin movies ever.
We're
again.
like the thing with Superman's James Gunn. They're like starting in the middle of a story, and test audiences have been saying that it's like we're kind of lost.
I don't know. It's so weird. Here, Superman must reconcile his alien Kryptonian heritage with his human upbringing as reporter Clark Kent. It's the embodiment of truth, justice, and the human way. It's the
American way.
Yeah, American way.
It's the American way. I'm sorry. That's Superman.
Oh, there's James Gunn. So who's he married to?
Superman's James Gunn.
The blonde chick from Peacemaker.
Right there, Jennifer Holland.
The one, the agent, the government agent.
Yeah, she was funny.
I like Peacemaker.
Dude, that was a funny show.
Yeah.
That was like almost Barry-ish.
I'm dead man anyway, so you know what? Just do it. Do it.
Fuck!
Oh my God! Fuck! Oh my God, that was so scary. That was really scary. Whoa.
I love Barry. I thought that was one of the best TV shows.
That was one of the best shows ever.
Did any of you see the 6-hour Justice League movie?
Yes.
It was cool. I thought
The Snyder cut.
Yeah, the Snyder cut. I liked it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was actually really good.
I have a question for you guys though. Is Superman coming out July 11th because they didn't want to compete with Jurassic World on July 2nd for July?
I'm sure.
Jurassic World.
They make deals.
But the thing is, Jurassic World's going to have such legs. It's going to fuck it. I mean,
no, that movie's gonna.
It's Chris Pratt.
It's Jurassic Park. It will make $1 billion.
Horrible.
It doesn't matter. The last one was horrible. It made $1 billion.
It's the same old thing. It's the same old thing.
There's an island that we didn't see before.
Yeah, no shit. It's a horrible concept. It'll make $1 billion.
Is Chris Pratt in it?
No.
It might not do well.
Dude,
Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson's in it.
Oh
yeah, unsexy Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, if it was like 20 years ago, Scarlett Johansson maybe, but not so much.
Well, look at Final Destination has made 86 million so far.
Yeah, this movie's actually doing very well. It's doing very well.
People like
I enjoy these movies. I enjoy Final Destination.
Mo, did you see that the roof collapsed on a theater that was showing the movie?
Yeah, Brazil.
Yeah,
I mean,
I told you
should
about
pay
that.
extra for that.
Wait, Mo, you told me about that.
You didn't.
It's a theater in
forgot
Argentina.
about it already.
You literally told me that story.
I don't remember. Life imitates art. A ceiling collapses during Final Destination movie. All right, let's check it out.
Mo, you gotta lay off the Sherm, bro.
Oh no, this is brick display collapses on crowd after balloon drop on YouTube.
There's shockingly a lot of structured collapses on the internet.
It's in Argentina.
I thought it was Brazil.
Man.
Oh wow.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Jesus.
So yeah, and I'm surprised the theater didn't charge them more for the great experience.
Exactly.
Yeah, the 4D the 4D experience.
Well, what's funny is witnesses say they thought it was part of the movie.
Yeah.
They're like, what kind of fucking IMAX 3D 4D shit is this?
I could see that.
Well, all I know here too, up here in Seattle, people are kind of scared to go on the Space Needle now because I guess part of the movie is the big accident happens on something like the Space Needle.
It's on the movie poster.
Oh, does it?
Like it explodes or something.
Oh
yeah.
People thought it was like Captain EO all of a sudden, the fucking 4D fucking theater.
Can we go back just for a quick second here and somebody explain to me why there isn't enough room, especially with such a deficit of movies coming out, why there isn't enough.
Who fucking knows, dude? Hollywood's a mess.
Hollywood is a disaster of their own making.
Mr. Goody, can you explain?
What's the question, Tom?
The question is, why isn't there room for both Jurassic World and Superman to come out?
Oh, you can't do that. You can't release two giant movies at the same time.
Why isn't there room for both?
Because there isn't. Because Jurassic World's going to take probably over 4,000 theaters, and Superman's going to, Superman's James Gunn is going to need over 4,000 theaters. They just can't.
Every theater has multiple theaters, so what's the difference?
That over 4,000 is a large ask. Because right now,
all theaters have more than one.
Yeah, I understand that, but like last weekend when the Lilo and Stitch, I think it was only in 3,800. But these are going to actually be above that. They're going to be in the 4,000s.
And so, and if the other movies have legs like Lilo and Stitch, then they're keeping that one too.
Correct.
But that's a kids movie.
August is like crap by then. You
are dragging your 4-year-old to the fucking theater. That's what that is.
But the thing is, Mo, the problem is Hollywood fucked everybody. They fucked the theaters by not stretching these movies out over time and letting a big movie run 4 weeks unabated where it fills the theater up 4 times a day. What they're doing is they're running movies on top of each other in July, and they're just going to basically cannibalize themselves, and it's not going to be good. It's going to be because you can only choose, like most people can only go see a movie a month, maybe You know, so you're going to try to pick one, and you know you may not see the other two. So that's kind of a thing.
You know, most people that go to movies are kids. You know, like when I was like 16, 17, we used to go to movies all the time because that's in the summer it's fucking hot out. Look at this, Minecraft, 940 million.
Yep.
But everything's available a month later. Everything is available a month later on streaming, so you can just chill in your house.
A month later, you're so cute.
2 weeks later,
dude. I
Yeah,
mean, I was watching what's that one Marvel movie with the new Avengers kind of like the
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
That was on my computer like second day it came out.
And wait,
how was it?
And the other thing is that a lot of people have the
It's actually
setup
not
like
bad.
Xavier has, and the friggin' quality is better than going to the theater.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
That's the other thing. It's like, you know, you have like your leather couch, you got your big fucking screen, your surround sound, and you can, you know, pause it and go take a dump and come back, you know? It's like
and popcorn doesn't cost $12.
Exactly.
I like movie theater popcorn though better.
I do too.
Yeah,
I love it too, but you know, it's a little obnoxious now when it's $100 for a family to go out.
That's one thing that they literally cannot raise the price high enough. I will always get popcorn. Always.
Did any of you guys see the new Mission Impossible?
Not yet.
I would like to see it, and I would like to see it on the big screen. I know it's the last one.
You know what? You know what's really funny is I could probably pull it up right now for us if you guys really wanted to.
28 years later, I would see that.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
So episode 4 of The Last of Us, I just watched it this afternoon, and it was really good.
You have such terrible taste in fucking movies. TV.
What is wrong with you? What are you talking
Such
about?
Terrible taste and shit. It's horrible. The only good thing in that is Pedro Pascal, and that's kind of scary saying that.
Okay, well, spoiler alert, you know. So
But he gets golf club, just like they fucked up. They fucked up, and they should have changed it because he was carrying the whole goddamn thing, and their ratings disintegrated after he got golf club.
But they're following the arcade game, right?
Yeah, but they could have changed it to like keep people watching.
Or give it a third, fourth season till he.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they kind of just they wrote themselves into a corner.
I'm just looking to see if there's anything else I would even want to see.
The F1 movie is going to be very good. It's very, very well done. It's Brad Pitt. This looks bad. This looks really, really bad.
The only other one I want to see is the John Wick spin-off movie because he's actually in that. But it's called it's called Ballerina. It's got Ana de Armas, so right there.
Oh, I love her, and she's actually dating Tom Cruise. When is that coming out?
June, I believe, or July.
Oh, I passed it. Let me see.
Go back to June, yeah, because F1's at the end of June.
What is it called?
Ballerina. There it is.
There it is.
Assassin train traditions, the risk organizations such as Super Revenge after her father's death. I mean, I would watch it because I love all John Wick movies, but
and he's in it. Like I said, he's in it. So
okay. And is there? Okay, so let me just continue on. So let's go to August. The death of all movies. Freakier Friday. I mean, you know, the problem is streaming has changed our world.
Well, streaming has basically destroyed that mid-level movie, this, you know, the $70 million movie. It destroyed it because those are your, you know, your cult classics of the cheap movies that came out and they're actually pretty well done. But now they just go to streaming because they can spend $100 million and not $70 million.
Well, and honestly,
let's be honest. What's killing the movie industry is the freaking crazy ticket prices. And if you're going to raise the prices that much, people are going to be a little bit more like, okay, well, you know, maybe that one I'll go to the movie theater for. The other one, okay, no joke. The latest movie is called Fallout, right? Is that am I right? Okay, literally, I just pulled up a 720 copy of it right now. So it's like,
what movie?
I'll just say Fallout because I don't want to get us in trouble. And so it's like I could take this, shoot it to my home theater, you know, watch it, and why pay money for a movie that's marginally interested in, you know?
Rick, I agree with you that AI is going to change things, but a kid can't actually write a script and have something interesting.
Oh no, yeah.
I mean, that's
things.
the thing is, that great movies, it doesn't matter what the budget is. Great movies rely on good script writing and good character building, and that's what's truly missing from most movies is they have shit script writing and TV shows, shit script writing and shit character building.
There's nothing. It's I don't know, and they don't. Nothing's original anymore. You know.
No, and that's the other thing. They keep stealing from us. And you're right, Xavier, about the price of tickets. I mean, it's hard to justify, seeing a, kind of a silly movie, one that, it's not a good movie, like Madam Web, because you spend like $60 to go to the movie with somebody, and it's like, fuck that. I'll just wait till I can see it for free at home.
Yeah. I guess go on.
It's just like, it's like I'm gonna go see Superman. I'm gonna go see Fantastic Four because those are summer movies. I love popcorn. I love watching it with a crowd. But the only thing I don't get at home is the crowd. I get a better fucking viewing experience. I get a better all around experience, and it's like so. Yeah, why the hell would anybody pay? What's a ticket now? $14-15?
Easy.
Yeah.
During the day.
Yeah, during the day. Exactly.
It's like $20 for an IMAX.
So if they want to fucking do that to themselves, go ahead. But you know what? Like I said, I could watch Tom's latest movie right now as we're doing this. I could be watching it on. I could throw it up on our TV. Well, we're talking right now. So it's like,
it looks like there's another Megan movie coming out.
Of course there is.
I never saw the first one. Was it good?
It looks horrible.
It's a terrible movie, but
there's a new movie. Predator. The new Predator movie looks kind of
horrible.
Too.
Oh, that looks horrible,
dude. And the last one before that, Prey was fucking great.
But they fucked up with this. They tried to go further. Like Prey at least had the premise was really neat. The premise is insane. They're like
it was an original idea that they delivered really well.
Yeah, this is not.
I guess Darren Aronofsky is coming out with a new movie this summer. That could be good.
I love Darren Aronofsky. What movie?
It's called Caught Stealing.
Caught Stealing, like the Jane's Addiction song?
Sounds like it. Yeah, it takes place in the 90s, it says.
Of course, they have been on Stern.
A baseball player unexpectedly finds himself embroiled in a dangerous struggle for survival amidst the criminal underbelly of 1990s New York City. Arm would like that movie. Forced to navigate a treacherous underworld he never imagined. That's an Arm type movie. All right, I have no thoughts about anything that's coming.
One more thing, Fantastic Four.
It's going to be bad. Silver Surfer is going to sink that movie.
But Dennis, you do know the story, the Silver Surfer story.
Right? Silver Surfer
there's more than
is a man. There was a short run of 14 comics.
Stop! You're embarrassing yourself.
No, I'm not. I know the lore.
Yes, you are, because if you know the comic book, there's variants of the Silver Surfer.
Variants. Silver Surfer is Silver Surfer.
Other heralds.
You don't embarrass yourself.
I'm not embarrassing myself. I know. I used to buy the comic.
The Silver. Okay. So
and it wasn't a broad. It was a dude.
If you know anything what's going on, this is
don't gaslight me.
This universe, this universe isn't the universe that the current Avengers are in. So
it's not.
But then why would you fuck it up?
Of characters, including the female version, which was actually
who was in 14 comics. She was in 14 comics. Short run.
Well, there you go. It was
a short run. Nobody liked it
because they're going to because once they go to at the end of this movie, obviously this universe is going to die, and they're going to go to the Avengers universe. Then you can have all your traditional.
Why would you fuck this up, though? Why would you fuck this movie up by doing that?
TBD.
X, you just like the girl from Ozark. That's why, right?
Dude, you know what? I know the backstory, so I know what they're doing. But bringing it in as the intro for this Fantastic Four is a mistake because you're going to get a lot of people going, "What the fuck? Why is it a chick?"
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not smart. This movie needs all the help it can get.
I agree. I'm still gonna go see it though.
Yep.
I'll probably
all building up.
See it.
It's all building up to Avengers next year.
No, it isn't. Next Avengers has got pushed off to December of next year.
Well, that's what I said. Yeah, next year.
The year after. It's already delayed.
The last Fantastic Four movie was terrible.
Oh, it was horrible.
Yeah. That was
Actually,
Michael
I saw a story on it.
I couldn't get past like 5. I tried to force myself to watch it. It's kind of like the Spider-Man with Electro, whatever. The first, the part 3, dude, fucking, or 2, whatever fuck it was. I just couldn't. I couldn't even finish it.
Terrible. The thing is about that last Fantastic Four, the director didn't understand it, and he was actually having fights with the people on this on the actors. And the studio was trying to get him to and he also had fights with the guy writing the script. So the whole thing was a complete cluster.
It was disgusting. Like Dr. Doom would have guys' heads explode. It was weird.
It was really bad.
Well, you know what? They've yet. How many years has Dr. Doom existed? They've yet to get him right on a movie, any movie. He's been like on at least 3 or 4 movies now, and they've fucked it up every.
You know what they say? The best Dr. Doom was in Flash Gordon.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Clytus. I'm bored.
Bringing it back to Flash Gordon.
Yes.
Do we have a clip?
No, not current one. I don't think so.
No Flash? With the 5 million fucking clips I have, like
that character.
Well, someone keeps yelling at me to get rid of shit, so there you go.
Wow, and you haven't though. You have not.
Oh my god, it isn't there.
Yeah, no, it's not there.
One thing.
If you really want to.
No.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
We don't want it.
This bores me.
All right, guys. I don't even know what else.
I just gotta think. Whoa, you've got a lot of files. Each brand limited to 100 images or video. So okay, that would have been 101. Time to start deleting.
Time to. You know what? I only said it to you 50 fucking times. I cannot believe that you're saying this to me.
Really?
Today, being retarded means leading a full life. Retarded people go to work or school just like their neighbors, and come back to a real home. A supervised home, right in the neighborhood, where they belong. Being retarded never stopped anyone from being a good neighbor.
At this point, I'm envious of Jared.
Thank
you. Wow.
Okay, that clip is officially deleted, just so you guys know.
Oh, come on. It's the greatest clip you've ever found.
Oh! Done ever. All right. Yeah. Anything else you guys want to talk about now that we had a little nerd fight?
Well, here's the thing. At least, even if we're yelling at each other, it's still better than covering the Howard Stern show. Bro.
Anything's better than covering the Howard Stern show.
Anything is better than that shit.
1, number 2. Number 1, number 2.
About the same. Number 1 might be a tiny bit better.
Number.
By the way, can we
Sure.
Can we just talk about this really quickly? Because I'm sure Howard's going to bring it up at some point next week.
Oh, that'd be Monday morning.
Forced to cancel tour over brain disorder diagnosis. But by the way, he looks like shit. He does. Legendary singer Billy Joe's canceled all his upcoming concerts after being diagnosed with a brain disorder that makes it too risky for him to continue performing. 76
He looks like Heisenberg had the meth problem continued.
Yes.
He'll be calling off his tour in order to focus on treatment for normal pressure hydrocephalus, which occurs with
water in the brain. Waterhead. That's what it is.
Yeah.
What is it?
Hydrocephalic, it's water in the head.
Buildup of fluid in the brain causing difficulty walking and balancing, confusion, and forgetfulness.
Is that the same thing Bruce Willis has or something?
No.
Bruce got dementia, like legit
Yeah,
dementia.
his brain's just disintegrating.
He's got dementia, or as we call it.
Is there a chance that Howard won't bring this up because it's a negative thing about him?
No, he'll bring it up because
You want sympathy from it.
Yeah, exactly.
No, he'll want us to know that he knew about it before.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I knew about this 6 months ago. I didn't want to tell anybody.
Exactly. See, in February, he revealed that he'd be pushing his concerts back to June due to a, quote, medical condition, which required him to undergo physical therapy under the supervision of doctors. So
he's expected to make a full recovery.
Damn
it!
I don't know about this. His
That's
health
his Little
revelation.
Hamptons house.
1 year after he purchased a $10.7 million home in the Hamptons, Piker, which is. Oh my God! Stop! You just stop.
Hey, wait, that's Beth. That's where Beth goes.
But he's always lived in the Hamptons, right?
He has, but he's lost almost all his homes to divorces and shit like that. he's constantly losing, that idiot. So yeah, I'm sure Howard will bring that up at some point. There's nothing better than Oh, I'm supposed to remind everybody. Sorry, I got a text from Jackie. Hold on, let me just read to you.
Is it a joke?
No, it's not a joke. Wait, hold on. Oh, where's my glasses? Here. So this is an announcement from our friend Jackie. My house and I have roles in a show called The Better Sister, which is an 8-episode Amazon Prime murder mystery. All episodes will start streaming on May 29th. So yes, our friend Jackie will be in a show called The Better Sister on Amazon. So Jackie will be acting a little bit.
I hope it's better than when he was the with the senator.
What's that? What do you mean?
There was the movie he was in years ago where he was performing for this corrupt senator,
Mhm.
and it was. I'll have to find it for next time because it's
Okay, find it for us. So I'm kind of thinking that he'll be back next week.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it looks that way.
Just in time to leave.
Yeah, just in time to get ready to go for summer.
And that's his last week, or his 2?
Well, he's got 2, I think. That usually he works some June.
He works some Junes off.
But who knows? I mean, who knows what he's? We have no idea what
We
goes
have
on.
no idea, but
But June is usually he'll be here, I think.
I'm having a small vacation next week, so I'll be in for Monday, and then nothing else.
Oh, look at you! How dare you? How dare you, sir? I fully expect our friends to chip in.
I can't
listen. Yes.
I'm so happy.
Without
where's the car show, Dennis?
The car show.
Yeah, is that what you're going to?
No, that's in September.
No, he's actually.
I have family, so.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yes. All right, that was
Dennis. How are you going to survive without the show? Come on.
Easily.
We get a pass. Dennis always gets
easily. Very, very easily.
Does that mean you're not going to be in the thread either?
I probably won't. Yeah, no.
He's allowed. It's okay. He's allowed. It's just us nerds. Listen, chat. If any of you would like to come on the show with us,
My body's not even cold.
Literally,
what is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? How dare you?
Coach, would you like to sit in the Jackie chair? That would be fun.
Oh man, get Shuli.
Get Shuli.
Shuli,
Get Opie.
Shuli, Opie, whoever.
Okay, RadioGunk@gmail.com. If you want to come on the show and touch base with us a little bit and have some fun with us, we will consider it. So there. Okay, so I will be on my way back to the Northeast. So that's why we did a show this week, so I can pack up all my shit and, raise it at least 3 feet off of the ground so that hopefully nothing gets
or you can call me and I can go down and get it.
Yeah, that's true.
Question: why take diet pills when you can enjoy AIDS?
That's right. That's right.
So, of course, I will plug, because on Thursday night we're having our fun little live where we don't talk about Howard Stern, we talk about manly things, cars. So I can't wait.
Wait, did you just say manly?
I wanna feel the sun, have barbecues. I wanna see my friends, the old and new.
Turn up and share some laughs, and we'll play this
and that, whatever the hell that is.
So Can I ask something, Mo?
Yes.
So let's briefly, what's everybody's plan for the summer? What's your big thing?
I got no plans for the summer.
I have car. I have. Well, I'm probably gonna work on my cars. I'll be doing videos. Probably visiting my friend down in South Florida. But getting ready for fall car season and my big trip to Mo Party drag racing.
That will be fun. I had a ticket to go see the Trebek Film Festival debut of Depeche Mode M, but end with a interview of them live on the stage after the showing. But
Dude.
sadly, so sadly, I cannot make it. So
No.
I sold my ticket.
Wow.
So yeah, well, check this out. I bought the ticket. It was like $35 and a $5 service fee, so it was $40. So I kept monitoring it on StubHub to see if any tickets came up on sale, and there was none to be had. So I was like, "Fuck it, let me just put it out there at like a total fuck you price." So I put it out at $195, and I sold it within 5 minutes.
Nice.
Means you could have gone for $3.
Could have gone higher, but
Could've gone.
that's just like
Easily.
I'm sadly missing that. I really am sad to miss that.
So
But it's just,
sorry.
there's just no way I could get home and then go into the city and get a hotel room and do all that bullshit. What did it say? What did that say?
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm gonna have a grave removed. This is accurate. I'm not touching it. I'm never gonna touch that grave.
I wouldn't touch it. That's bad juju. You don't
Yes,
do
sir.
that. You don't touch that shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know what? I just love being in the country in the summer, and I really it's my favorite time of the year. I love, now that I no longer live in the city, I love going into the city. Sometimes I meet up with Mr. Judy, and we always have fun. And I like to go to art shows, and I like to go to see shows and Broadway things and concerts. And so that's what summer is made for. That's it. And so that's what I do. I stay very close to home, and I am taking a trip, as you all know. Do not mention where I'm going if you do know, because we'll play a game like we did last time I went away. But I am gone for 2 weeks at the end of September into October. So I have to pack for that as well.
Oh shit! I may be going away that time too.
Ooh,
Oh, look at that! Look what just fell on my calendar.
Okay, Devious, don't move. The bishop.
So yeah, that's that. And what are you doing, Al?
I'm literally doing nothing. I have no life.
Aw, why not? Why don't you have a life, Al?
I'm going to the gym and I'm going to work, and that's it.
Judy,
Yes.
You know what you can do? You can
Bring out the gimp. I think the gimp's sleeping. Well, I guess you just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
bring out the gimp.
That's right. Always bring out the gimp.
Always.
Okay. I will.
Judy, doing
No,
anything?
No, nothing.
Yeah, well, I really wish we could talk about this, but he went to some certain concert, and some certain person he was with got some certain instrument from some certain very popular
Yeah, go on.
singer, and I was extremely jealous, and that's all I'm gonna say. I
Okay.
thought that was really amazing. Seriously, I thought that was amazing. So we can talk about that often.
My nipples explode with delight.
All right, friends. So Dennis, you doing a lot? What?
I'm doing a live Thursday night, and I did set it up for 8:00 sharp.
Ooh.
So we're going to be talking about. We're gonna talk about the incredible shit show
Edible
that
egg?
is. What?
Incredible edible egg?
No, incredible shit show that Stalantis is right now. It's really bad. Also, the collector car market is kind of it's kind of getting very weak. It's actually, some say it's going down.
Well, you know what? Everything is based on kind of. Is there a car stock market similar to?
There is a Haggerty has a thing where they track it, where they have an index, and a lot of it is people aging out and getting rid of their cars,
and
so the market's flooded right now. There's a consignment shop not that far from my house, and literally they have no room inside. They have so many cars in consignment. I've never seen it like this.
They should stop taking them on consignment.
Well, they think they
Find
can move
demand,
them.
all of a sudden, like you remember after the hurricanes down here, everybody was looking for cars and you couldn't.
Well,
even
this is
find
old
one.
cars. These are
Crazy. No, I understand that.
Yeah.
But now they're like flooded with them. So there's
I mean, so the same thing's happening in the old car market, and it's very interesting. So those are two like main things. The Stalantis stuff is pretty bad. And actually, I have a couple of videos that look like they're aging very well. I was talking about the death of Chrysler, and I put this year as the on the tombstone, and it's looking really, really pretty much like it's going to happen this year.
Really?
Yeah, it looks like Chrysler's going to die this year because they're going to get a new CEO for Stalantis, and they're going to want to cut cost hard. And why would you have a division that all it makes is a minivan? That's all Chrysler makes now is a minivan with no cars in the pipeline. Nothing. They have nothing coming. There's nothing. There's nothing coming.
Well, nobody likes a car company.
And then Dodge has nothing at this point. They have Durango, which is older than, I mean, it should have kids in college. Has the Hornet, which no one wants, and it has the Charger EV that no one cares about. And they can't. The Huracan engine is garbage, and so they can't really release that either. And they're trying to see if they can fit a Hemi in that thing and come out early next year with it, maybe.
Okay, so that's all coming up for us.
That's all coming up.
Talk at DJ's Classic Garage. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to DJ's Classic Garage. And if anybody is listening to us on Rumble, I would really appreciate it if you liked and subscribed on Rumble so we can build our numbers there, so we can finally get monetized there or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Got to get paid.
Yeah, you get
And
paid.
we get dick, honestly. We get no kind of money, and it's just it's kind of ridiculous. I will never forgive the Stern Show and the people behind him who sabotaged my old channel. Really, that was an absolute sabotage.
5 points. And what is the chemical equation?
I've got a Porsche.
Wish. All right, friends, everybody, thank you so much for being here. All of our friends in the chat, we adore you guys, and we wouldn't even do this show. Honestly, if we didn't have you guys here with us, we'd be bored to tears talking to ourselves, and it would never be the same without you. I remember having a conversation with Carl about that one time. And he's like, yeah, I'm not, I don't really like to involve the chat too much because it's, it ruins the flow of the show. But we really appreciate you guys in the chat because the Stern Show is so fucking boring that you guys make doing this show fun. So we just want to say thank you for that. We really do appreciate you. Thank you, Al, for participating in tonight's show. Thank you, Mr. Judy, for participating in tonight's show. And boys on the top row here, thank you so much for being here. And we will not see you anon, but I'll be in a new setup the next time you do. Oh shit, I got to get everything together too. I'll be in a new. I won't be in a new setup. I won't be prepared yet. I need some time to get that together. I don't know where. But I'm still in the bedroom where I was recording. I just gotta get my shit together downstairs. But I'll give you a tour of it, which will be awesome. So maybe I'll do like a little. I'll take the YouTube live, and we'll go take a tour of my new studio, which I'm building. So they're not really building. It's just a fucking basement. That's all. All right, friends. Yeah, we'll see you. See you on Monday. Yeah, wish me luck. I'm promising to not hit it down.
Yeah, you're not going to knock out Bambi again?
Yeah.
No. Thanks for hanging with us tonight. Please join us for any discussion at radiogunk.com in the forum section. Follow us on Instagram or Twitter at RadioGunk. And don't forget to like this and subscribe to us and hit that little bell so that you know when we're going to have a new show. Thanks.